All right, music fans, welcome back. Harmless Dave here, talking real music in real time for real people just like you and me. More sad news from the world of classic rock, vintage classic rock at that. Producer, arranger, singer, storyteller, Jim Steinman has passed away at the age of 73, an absolute legend, helping make Meat Loaf a household word. And of course, I'm not talking about the stuff you cook in the oven, talking about the big guy himself, Bat Out of Hell 1, Bat Out of Hell 2, also the Dead Ringer album. Jim Steinman, it can be argued, didn't need Meat Loaf as much as Meat Loaf needed Jim Steinman. Steinman went on to work with Celine Dion and Bonnie Tyler, to name a couple of artists. In fact, I'm pretty sure Steinman gave songs to Bonnie Tyler that were intended for Meat Loaf back in the day when Jim Steinman and Meat Loaf weren't getting along all that well. And that relationship was cold for about a decade, and then they ended up reviving the franchise in the early 1990s, a very odd time for it to happen, but it did happen. Lightning did strike twice. Steinman's work appeared in a multitude of genres, such as adult contemporary, rock, dance, pop, in addition to theater and film scores. He is responsible for all of the music on the 1977 album Bat Out of Hell, which has sold more than 50 million copies worldwide. In 1996, Steinman wrote the lyrics for Andrew Lloyd Webber's musical Whistle Down the Wind. The show premiered in the National Theatre in Washington, D.C., and opened in London's West End in 1998. It has been revived several times and toured around the world. He is just, or was, one of the great storytellers, producers. If you're wondering what song he wrote for Bonnie Tyler that could be a Meat Loaf #1 song, it was Total Eclipse of the Heart. He wrote Making Love Out of Nothing at All for Air Supply, and Celine Dion, It's All Coming Back to Me Now. All of those songs have that dramatic and theatrical theme, very identifiable. Jim Steinman, an absolute legend, has passed away suddenly at the age of 73. Cause of death has not been determined as of yet, but a huge loss to the music world and one of the great producers of our age. In any event, our thoughts and prayers go out to Jim Steinman's family and his fans, and of course Meat Loaf, who's probably taking this pretty hard today. All right, that's my video. See you soon.